In a world of disruption and uncertainty, let me start with the good news. The good news is that in spite of volatility all around us, financial year 2017 has been a very good year for us. We have emerged from a rough patch, and having witnessed modest growth for 4 years, we've finally seen an almost 8% increase in our top line and a 16% surge in profit after tax in the last year. And with the prospect of stronger economic growth, mid-course action in some of our investee businesses, and our responses to the changing environment, we believe that M&M has shown that it has what it takes to meet the challenges of today. We have also launched several group initiatives and made several business investments to meet the challenges that the future holds. I think it's going to gladden the hearts of investors to note that all of this has been done without stretching the balance sheet. We are a zero net debt company. Now, there's much more about our performance on our website, so I'm not going to elaborate further except to say that we've come out of a difficult time with a creditable performance. So that was the good news. Now, let me give you the even better news. The better news is that technology is changing the world as we know it, and the Mahindra Group is pioneering this change in India. There are innumerable folktales and fairy tales about magic mirrors that can show us the future. Well, if I had a magic mirror, here's what I believe I would see. I would see tectonic shifts in the automobile industry. The first and the most dramatic shift, undoubtedly, is the rise of the shared economy. The revolution in digital technology and the entry of millennials in a recession-hit economy has given birth to what I call collaborative consumption. Disruptors like Uber, Ola, Airbnb, and Zipcar are redefining ownership. And all of this has profound implications for the future of vehicle sales. My magic mirror would probably tell me that the vehicle market of the near future will split into two clear segments: recreational and high-end vehicles for driving pleasure on the one hand, and commoditized vehicles for ride-sharing on the other. In the first segment, UVs, utility vehicles, will have an advantage over sedans as they reflect the personality and the taste of the owner so strongly. And perhaps that's why the entire world is beating on the doors of the UV segment in India. We welcome this competition because it drives us to try even harder and to leverage our first mover advantage as the only OEM in the country with a complete range of UVs, from about $8,000 to $32,000. As far as the second segment is concerned, we have entered the shared economy through alliances with aggregators like Ola. Our evolving new age businesses like SmartShift and Tringo are also creating revenue-earning opportunities for commercial vehicles and tractor owners through vehicle sharing. Now, the second tectonic shift my magic mirror would probably predict would be the increasing focus on clean energy in the automobile industry, as the awareness of the need for a cleaner planet grows. 6 years ago, we bet that electric vehicles would emerge as the preferred alternative fuel vehicle, and so we acquired Reva, the only player in the pure electric vehicle space in India at that time. Now cut to 2017. Today we have several feasible models developed on the same platform, and now government policy is backing this bet as well. Technology can also bring about major shifts in the farm sector. We're on the cusp of a new era in farming, one where the advent of sensors and connectivity to the cloud have resulted in access to unprecedented levels of data, resulting in science and precision for farmers. Add to that the rise of autonomous technology and robotics, and we have a potential agricultural revolution around the corner. Now, we are working in all these areas, and to cynics who question whether India is ready for this, I would say that our mission is not to question what India is ready for, but to give India what it needs in order to meet its growing food demands. At the beginning of the 20th century, it took only 13 years for the automobile to replace the horse carriage. In the 21st century, disruptive changes can hit businesses even faster. So the secret is simple: to be ready for change, to embrace it, and indeed, to pioneer it. We at the Mahindra Group have a word for this. We call it Futurize. We have seen the future and we aim to lead it.